This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
Welcome back. It is 6:17 and here's what's buzzing today. Police in North Carolina arrested a mother for giving her daughter a tattoo. Doesn't sound like a big deal, right? Well, her daughter is only 11 years old, and Scott Kellum is joining us with more. How are you?
I'm just fine. Yourself?
I'm doing good. So what's going on?
According to investigators, a 30-year-old Odessa Clay told her 11-year-old she would give her a tattoo after she had asked for it. As you can see from this mugshot here, the mother is heavily tattooed herself. She gave her daughter a small heart near the girl's shoulder. Told investigators her daughter was never in pain because she numbed the arm. She also told police that she didn't know it was illegal to tattoo someone under the age of 18, even with parental permission. A former in-law has turned her in. She is due in court next month.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts about this?
Well, you know, I just don't think it's right. If you don't have the ability, you know, I think 18 years old should be the legal limit for tattooing, just like smoking and drinking's 21. But I just think there's a legal limit on it because children at the age of 11 want ridiculous things. I mean, up until even at 18, we want ridiculous things.
Right.
But at 11 years old, to give the child the ability to have a tattoo, they're going to have things on their body that they regret later on in life. As many people who will tell you that have gotten tattoos at an early age, that they instantly regret it later on.
Right.
So I just think for that factor alone, it's a bad thing.
I agree with you. But then the 11-year-old looking at her mother with all these tattoos, she thinks it's appropriate. And of course, she wants to be cool like her mom.
Exactly.
So I think the mom went overboard. Maybe give her a fake tattoo. Maybe draw on her with markers.
Yeah,
you know, if you're gonna, if you want to let your kid have a tattoo, don't make it permanent.
Exactly. And the thing with her mom having all these tattoos, I think it's good that her mom has tattoos. There are people who have some tattoos that mean a lot to them, that they've gotten down the road, that they don't regret, that it means something to them. But a small heart on a child's shoulder is going to be like, oh yeah, that's the time my mom held me down and numbed me and gave me a tattoo. I just think no matter how much numbing you do of a child, that's still painful.
Right.
I mean, you watch videos of people getting tattooed, you've watched friends get tattooed, and it's not enjoyable no matter how much you numb it. So I can't imagine this child was very happy during that process.
Right. Do you think that she should be able to have her kid back?
I think, yeah, absolutely. I don't think this is a reason to take a child away.
Okay. You don't think this is like child abuse or anything?
This is an extreme case, I think, where it's to an extent it's somewhat of child abuse, but I don't think it's enough to justify taking a child away. Maybe this mother actually didn't realize it was illegal. She made one bad mistake. It's not like she left her kid out in the car during freezing temperatures. This is, this isn't something where you can take a child away, I don't think.
Right. Well, we posted this on our Facebook page, and many of our viewers viewed in or weighed in, and it's a mixed reaction. So Nora Black-Bellin writes, yes, this is something that the child should decide as an adult. It is permanent. A parent should never choose for your child. Christy Clark writes, I think 11 is too young, but we allow underage piercings. My 11-year-old son wants a tattoo. I think at 16, we should be able to sign for them to get one, but 11 is too young. Chad and Amanda Davis writes, I think children have the right to express themselves, but surely parents can find a less permanent look. And finally, Jennifer Johnson writes, what an idiot. I think that's called a criminal. So there you go.
So what would you have gotten at 11? What would have been the tattoo you had at 11 years old? I would have had a G.I. Joe figure like on each arm.
I'd probably have like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because I was a tomboy growing up.
Yeah.
I did get a tattoo though when I was 16 years old, and my mom did sign for it. So.
Well, good.
And I don't regret it because we
exactly.
picked it out and designed it together. So, and she's against tattoos.
And it's not like My Pretty Pony or anything like that?
No.
No? Okay. Well,
we'll just keep it at that.
All right. Sounds good.
And if you have an opinion, go ahead and join the conversation on our Facebook page, and we'll be right back.